Greetings, Guardians of Dominion, Zeus here with another electrifying video. Today's Sigurd Brawls are shaping up to be one of the most decisive matchups we've seen in a while, and the right team can make or break your entire run. I'm about to show you the lineup that can carry you through the toughest battles, and reveal the key dangers players overlook every single day. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you might change the way you approach these brawls entirely. First, let me introduce the new version of the Titan Planner. This is something I've been working on for a long time, and even though it's not perfect yet, it finally feels like we're stepping into the next phase of what this tool can become. And the best part? We're building it together. I want this to be a community-driven project, where your experience, your feedback, and your contributions shape the final result. Just below the new version, I've also kept the old planner available, in case some of you feel more comfortable with what you're used to. You're free to choose whichever format works better for you. Now, the major improvement is the way you interact with it. Before, you had to type Titan names manually, and if you made a small typo, the whole thing failed. It slowed everyone down and created frustration. With the new planner, you simply click on the Titan images, that's it. Select the defenders visually, press nothing else, and the counter combination appears instantly. It's more intuitive, faster, and just more enjoyable to use. The moment you try it, I'm sure you'll feel how much smoother everything is. At this stage, the calculator covers solutions for around 16,000 Titan combinations. That sounds impressive on paper, but believe me, it's still barely scratching the surface. The total number of possible Titan combinations goes above 51,000. And solving all of those manually is something no single person can realistically do alone, at least not within this lifetime. That's why community involvement matters so much. Let me give you a clearer example. Take Sigurd combinations. There are a bit over 4,800 possible setups where Sigurd is included. I've personally solved more than half, but about 2,200 still remain unsolved. And this is where you can help massively. If just 200 players solve 10 combinations each, only 10, which takes maybe 2 minutes, we can complete every Sigurd combination today. That's one hero fully mapped. That's one huge section of the planner completed. And once the momentum begins, the rest will follow. The Google Sheet link is in the description, so if you have a tiny bit of time, please pick 10 combinations and fill them in. It's truly a community milestone we can reach together. Now let me tell you about another new feature that makes this planner even more powerful. If you select a defender team that isn't in the database, I instantly receive a notification on my side. That means I know right away which combination is missing, and I can start solving it immediately. Up until now, I never knew what was missing, so some matchups stayed hidden simply because no one ever selected them. But from this day forward, I'll be getting real feedback from your interactions. Every time you use the planner, you help uncover new gaps, and I'll be updating the list continuously. Today is the very first day we're testing this improved system, and honestly, I'm excited because I believe we're building something long-lasting and genuinely useful for the whole community. Now, let's move to Titan Brawls for the players who prefer not to use the planner at all and want a straightforward team recommendation. My team setup for today is Sigurd, Brustar, Iyari, Solaris, and Tenebris. This is a strong, very stable formation that performs well against most of the enemy lineups you'll find. It includes two of the most dominant totems in the game, Dark and Light, which gives you incredible momentum in both offense and defense. These totems alone create massive pressure and often turn battles in your favor before your Titans even hit their first major abilities. But just like a strategy in Hero Wars, nothing covers absolutely everything. I lost 3 battles with this composition today, which means it does have specific weaknesses. The first rule: avoid mirror teams. A mirror team is when the enemy lineup is exactly, or almost exactly, the same as yours, same titans, same positions, same logic. These fights often come down to tiny random factors, energy timing, crit chances, or even which titan casts first. You don't want your victory to depend on luck. If you see a mirror lineup, or something extremely similar, simply skip it and move on. There are plenty of safer teams to fight. The second thing to avoid is teams built with 4 Earth Titans plus Sigurd. I lost one of my battles specifically to this lineup. And the reason is very simple: the new Titan Verdok has massively strengthened Earth synergy. Earth teams are already known for being tanky and resistant, but with Verdok they gain even more durability and more team-wide support. When 4 Earth Titans stack together, their survivability becomes extremely hard to break through, especially if your strategy relies on early pressure and burst damage. So skip those fights as well and choose a different target. So, Guardians, today you have 2 clear ways to succeed in Titan Brawls. You can let the new Titan Planner instantly give you the best counter teams, an option that will only improve more and more as we fill missing combinations together. Or, if you prefer manual play, you can use the team I recommended, being mindful of its strengths and weaknesses. Meanwhile, I'll continue solving combinations, updating the planner, and making sure every new discovery gets added. With your help, we might actually reach a fully functional tool today, one that can guide every player through their brawls with confidence. So, Guardians, that wraps up everything for today. You've seen the new Titan Planner, you've learned how our community can help complete all remaining combinations, and you've got a strong team recommendation for the current Titan Brawls, along with the exact matchups you should avoid. Whether you're using the tool or going manual, you now have everything you need to approach today's battles with confidence and clarity. Now I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments which combinations you solved, how the new planner feels on your side, or how your brawls went today. Your feedback is what shapes this tool, and your experiences help the entire community grow stronger together. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button, it really supports the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next guide, breakdown, or update. There's a lot more coming, and I want you to be here for every step of it. Guardians, stay sharp, stay focused, and dominate your battles. Salute and friendship.